need to measure exactly how long each operation takes in your FastMCP server, from broad request timing to granular tool execution metrics. We'll add two built-in timing middleware components that track everything: TimingMiddleware for overall request duration, and DetailedTimingMiddleware for per-operation breakdowns of tools, resources, and prompts. You'll see how to enable both with just 2 lines of code. From FastMCP server middleware timing import, TimingMiddleware, DetailedTimingMiddleware, hash basic timing for all requests, MCP, add middleware TimingMiddleware, hash detailed per operation timing, tools, resources, prompts, MCP, add middleware DetailedTimingMiddleware. This demonstrates the middleware pipeline pattern, a cross-cutting architecture that intercepts and processes requests in a chain. The concept allows you to inject behavior like timing, logging, or authentication transparently across all operations without modifying core business logic. What makes this distinctive is its non-invasive nature. Middleware wraps existing functionality rather than requiring you to modify tools, resources, or prompts directly. The pattern works by creating a layered processing chain where each middleware component can inspect, modify, or augment requests and responses. Execution flows from the outermost middleware inward to the core handler, then back outward through the same chain, allowing both pre-processing and post-processing. This creates clean separation of concerns, where infrastructure logic, timing, caching lives in middleware while domain logic stays in tools and resources. This approach solves the problem of scattered cross-cutting concerns that would otherwise pollute your core implementation. You get consistent behavior across all operations without repetitive code, and can dynamically compose functionality by adding or removing middleware layers. The trade-off is slightly increased complexity in debugging request flows, but the benefits in maintainability and modularity typically outweigh this cost for non-trivial applications. Let's break it down line by line. From FastMCP server middleware timing import. This imports timing middleware components from FastMCP's server package. These handle request duration tracking and performance instrumentation, critical for monitoring and debugging production systems. TimingMiddleware. TimingMiddleware is a FastMCP middleware that automatically measures and logs request durations. It provides baseline performance metrics for all incoming requests, helping identify slow endpoints. DetailedTimingMiddleware. DetailedTimingMiddleware captures granular timing metrics for each operation type, tools, resources, and prompts, rather than just total request duration. This enables performance profiling at the component level, critical for identifying bottlenecks in complex AI workflows. It follows the middleware pattern, intercepting and instrumenting requests without modifying core logic. This closing parenthesis terminates the middleware configuration block. It finalizes the registration of both timing middleware components, enabling request timing and detailed operation metrics for the FastMCP server. Hash basic timing for all requests. MCP, add middleware TimingMiddleware. This attaches FastMCP's timing middleware to measure total request duration, captures baseline performance metrics for all incoming requests, essential for monitoring and optimization. Hash detailed per operation timing, tools, resources, prompts. MCP, add middleware DetailedTimingMiddleware. This adds granular timing instrumentation for individual operations. Unlike basic request timing, it tracks execution time per tool, resource access, and prompt processing, enabling precise performance analysis of complex workflows, critical for debugging bottlenecks in multi-step AI operations. FastMCP timing pattern. The timing middleware layers provide both coarse-grained request timing and fine-grained operation breakdowns, giving you visibility into performance bottlenecks without changing application logic. Detailed timing middleware hooks into specific operations like tool calls and resource reads, while timing middleware captures overall request duration. Add these early in your middleware chain to measure actual execution time, not middleware overhead.
The middleware that measures everything becomes invisible to the measurement.